Life itself is stressful, but what do we do about it? You have to understand that you have to deal with some type of stress. But what do we do about the extra stress that we feel, the extra pressure? So, in this video, I'm going to give you 4 steps on what to apply to your life right now so that you can manage that extra stress that we're dealing with in these times. Let's get to work. Sometimes we move too fast. We're going here, we're going there, we're going everywhere, and we're just not taking the time to figure things out. We're just going with the flow. We're riding the wave. I call them surfers. We're just riding the surfboard, the waves of life, the waves of things that's coming to us, and not really taking account of what's going on with ourselves, what's going on with our mental, what's going on with our mental health, with our emotional stability, what is happening with that. And I can tell you right now, it's deteriorating if we're not taking the time out to look at ourselves and how we are responding to the stress. So the first step, what we want to do in being able to take care of ourselves during the stressful time, during the extra stress, we just want to stop. I know, right? What do you mean, Coach Mike? Stop. We just want to stop. You know, when I'm doing a lot of things and I'm real busy, extremely, extremely, extremely busy, sometimes I can get frustrated and stressed out. And when I get frustrated and stressed out, my attention span might not be there that needs to be there. My attention to detail might not be there because I'm trying to get it done, trying to get rush through it. And in the end, you end up having to make more corrections. And when you make these corrections, it sets you back instead of taking the time. So when I'm figuring myself out, when I figure myself out and I know what is required of me and how I respond to the extra stress that we're feeling, the first thing I do is just stop doing what I'm doing. I just literally stop everything. And sometimes what this does, it allows you to recenter your focus and not get caught in a cloud, in the clutter of the stress that you're dealing with or the things that you have to do, because we all have certain priorities and we have to put priorities above the priorities. It's all about putting which priority is more of a priority than the priority that you have to have. And that's what we have to do. So the first thing that we want to do is stop. The second thing that we want to do after we stop, we want to pause. We want to pause. And in this pause, we want to take a breathing break. It's taking a little breather. Now, this breather is allowing our minds to calm down from the stress. It's slowing the attack on the amygdala. You get caught up in all these emotions, the emotional aspect of stress. We get caught up in that aspect of it. And when we do, we get emotional. And those emotions cloud our mind. And that clouding of our mind clouds our thinking. And that clouding of our thinking allows us to make unproductive decisions. So as we're pausing, as we're stopping, we're taking a deep breath and we're just chilling out pretty much. Taking a chill break. I call it taking a breathing break. You can breathe in the 4, breathe out the 4. There's different breathing methods that I teach. And one of the breathing methods that I have is breathing in the 4 and counting out the 4 and just relaxing, allowing those feelings and those emotions to pass from that particular stressful event or the particular priority that you have to deal with. Number 3, what you want to do is analyze. I call it checking the test. You want to analyze to see what's going on, what's happening. Why is this stress happening? What is the test? Is it testing my anger? Is it testing my patience? Is it testing what is it testing? So you have to stop. And in this time, you're analyzing, seeing what's going on. And as you're analyzing, you're able to put priorities that are more of a priority in front of the priorities. You're managing yourself. You're fully taking responsibility and control of yourself so that you can be more productive. It's all about being more productive. As an ordinary person, we have so many tasks, so many duties. We are all CEOs. We might not own a Fortune 500 type of company, but you own the business of you. You have certain duties that you have to do when you get up in the morning. You have certain duties you have to do throughout the day. You have a schedule, you have a structure. Now, some people don't write down their schedule, but yet they still go to a schedule. They still adhere to a schedule. So to be able to be more productive in your life, we have to analyze and see what's going on. So the fourth thing that we want to do, last but not least, we want to decide and make a correct decision as we're moving forward. When we're dealing with stress, as I stated, sometimes you can get your mind clouded, emotional cloud in your mind, and you can't make a sound, righteous decision. You can't make a decision that will create more productivity in your life. You're just trying to get it done, get it over with, and get it out the way. But that's unproductive because you have to make those certain necessary corrections. But once we figure out these steps, once we stop what we're doing, not getting lost in the clutter, once we pause, take a breathing break, allow our emotions to pass so that we can think more clearly. Once we analyze to see exactly what's going on, which priority that we need to put first, because we can't do that unless we take that breathing break to calm our minds down. So these steps you need to take to be able to calm that mind down so that you can be more productive, whether it's in your career. You're trying to get a new job promotion. You can't get that promotion if you can't handle the position that you're in currently. So we have to stop, we have to pause, we have to allow our breathing to take effect. We have to analyze to see which priority is more of a priority. And then we make that correct decision. We make the good choice. We make the righteous choice. We make the righteous decision that will allow us to become more productive in our very own lives. Be the boss of your life. Be the CEO of your life. And let's get to work. And let's get it. You're looking for consulting, coaching, or just to talk to see how to get ahead and get more productive, reach out to me at the link below. Click the link in the description. If this video has touched you in any kind of way, hit that like button, hit that share with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're new and drop a comment below. This is Coach Mike II. Until next time, peace.